greatest show on earth.
Welcome back. I'm still at Tim's here in South Carolina.
Another day.
It is another day. Day 2. Day 2. Today, we decided to go grab lunch and a movie because I wanted to see Nosferatu, and Tim hates vampires, but even though he has the complexion of one. But during
no bites or
lunch,
anything, so that's good.
during lunch, we got into a film debate about movies coming out this year, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drag you to Nosferatu. We'll go back and do a pod and talk about movies that are coming out in 2025 that either of us are excited for and ones that we will never, ever see. And I'm going to say Nosferatu is on my list to see and not on Tim's list to see.
Pass.
But what a trooper. You were going to go for it unless this was your plan all along, and then I fell for it. I mean, could have happened. Either way, I'm not going to say.
It is. You know? Sorry, guys, but I would never see that movie. I was probably,
It's a
honestly,
great movie, I'm positive.
I was probably going to go there and be like, oh yeah, cool, and then go sneak off and see Moana too. Like a real man. So,
like a real man.
Yeah.
Like real men do tend to slink off into the night to go watch the children's movie. So, you know. You're welcome. I don't know. That's the only line I know from Moana. I don't recall if I've ever seen it.
It's a fantastic movie.
Either way, I'm certain it is. It's no Nosferatu, I'll tell you that right now. It probably has less full frontal male nudity, though. Because Nosferatu's got some.
Why don't you say that?
Well, I can't speak for Moana. I don't know what's going on in that movie, but I feel like there's probably less of that in Moana than Nosferatu.
I don't know, Disney does hide a lot of really perfect.
All the hidden things that you can find on movies, Disney movies.
Yeah.
The Con Culture Convo is supported by Toy Temple. Toy Temple is one of the largest Funko and exclusive pop culture distributors in the United States. They specialize in providing an experience for fans through events, experiences, and an easy-to-navigate website full of unique collectibles at incredible prices. They have 9 retail stores in Arizona, booths at San Diego and New York Comic-Con, and a fast-growing website with 24/7 customer service. So head on over to thetoytemple.com, and we have a special for our Convo listeners. Use promo code CONTALK15 to take 15% off your next order. That's thetoytemple.com. And thanks to Toy Temple for supporting the Convo. Yeah, so start us off, Timbo. What movies do we have coming out?
So basically what we're going to do is do basically a smash or pass kind of a thing, right? So you're swiping left, you're swiping right kind of thing.
It's like it's a movie app. It's like a dating app for movies. Have you ever noticed, and when you drag your finger and you're swiping on someone, the word nope goes across their forehead?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really horrible.
That's, for all women out there, it's permanently written. Nope.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
I remember watching someone swipe, and it just like, nope, and then fell off, and they're like, oh my God, that's... really awful.
Don't ever become single again because it's terrible. It's terrible out there.
That is insane. But I digress. What do we got coming up?
So we're gonna do swipe left for yes, swipe right for no.
Oh, we're gonna swipe on it?
We're gonna swipe. Okay.
Swipe. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Wolfman, January 17th. Well, it's literally coming out.
Yeah.
Left or right?
Swiping left.
Yeah, I think I'll do left too.
Wait a minute. Which one was left?
Left is
I want to see. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Wolfman. So how would you not want to see Nosferatu if you want to see Wolfman?
Because Wolfman's Marvel.
No! Wolfman's not Marvel. No.
What is it?
Oh, sweetie.
What, am I getting mixed up?
Yes, you are.
What is
Wolfman is not a Marvel movie. Wolfman is about the Wolfman, the Universal Monster Wolfman. Yeah, but it's a reimagining and modern story of it.
Swipe right. I'm that nine.
See, this would have led to a terrible date for Tim.
Oh my God.
Because he would have met Wolfman at the theater. and thought she looked so pretty, and then when she got there, it looks like
I'm gonna swipe
same
right.
picture.
I think I would have swiped right no matter what, even if it's Marvel, because I don't like Harry. I don't want Harry on my date, so I'm gonna swipe right.
Okay, well there you go. That's one reason to do it.
I like.
No, Wolfman's gonna be awesome. I'm excited about Wolfman.
All right, next up, Captain America,
which is going to be an absolute yes for both of us. But
Yes.
let me just say, that's coming out on Valentine's Day.
romantic as fuck.
When and what? That's never a release date for Marvel movies. Am I wrong?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think this is gonna be a bust for him.
No, it's not. Have you
think
seen
so.
that trailer?
Oh, I think it's gonna be a fantastic movie.
Harrison Ford turning into a Red Hulk. You take my fucking money. Like, literally.
I don't know.
No.
Especially after his last season of Shrinking. Lord have mercy, he showed he is a fucking actor, man.
I don't think
Powerhouse.
it took the last year of Shrinking to
No,
prove he's an actor. He's
No,
one of the greatest actors.
that was one of the
we've ever
best
had.
roles he's ever had. And it's
Well,
on a
yeah, but it just
TV
also shows
series.
you the range the dude has.
Oh,
Because he's an
100%.
incredible actor.
I couldn't
Harrison
agree more.
Ford's always been.
All right, so you're gonna swipe right then.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I thought his left was what we wanted.
You are not gonna swipe right. You're gonna super swipe left.
Supers. I'm going to full
Yo-
palm it.
You only get like I think when you pay like you get one a day or something like that. So
Are you serious? They charge by swipes?
well, they charge you if you get a super swipe, which means
Shut up, that's a real thing?
You get like a blue star, and so the person sees it and it comes up blue, and it shows that somebody actually paid money to like you. So the odds are
What?
it increases your odds of that person swiping.
Oh my God. What do they think of next? Okay.
I mean, they have.
Good.
It's insane.
Lord.
All right, up next, March 21st, we have Snow White live action.
I'm going to swipe right.
I'm gonna swipe left. I want to see it because I feel like it's all these people are hating on it so much. I want it to be really.
It's
good.
not that I hate it. I just haven't seen any of the live action Disney movies. They just.
I mean, you're not missing much.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think it's the same story.
It's the exact same story and same script from what I understand. Isn't
yeah,
it?
it's just like they have all these like. I think the dwarves are AI. I want to say because they wouldn't allow them to use little people or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think I don't know. It's something like that everybody was like raising up a storm about.
Sure.
But I want to see it just because I know it's going to piss off a lot of people.
I think what you mean is CGI.
Yeah,
AI.
CGI.
A
correct.
computer is not
Well,
playing
I mean,
all
it's
seven
artificial
dwarfs.
intelligent. Okay, man.
Like,
Look.
they know how to talk to her.
Yeah. ChatGPT, make me 7 dwarves and put them in a Disney movie.
That sounds like a different kind of movie.
Bro, they're gonna do that eventually though. It's gonna be that easy.
Oh, I
it's
know
crazy.
it will be. I know.
All right, so you're gonna say no then? You're gonna
Yeah,
swipe.
that's
you're
a
gonna swipe
hard
left.
pass for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna swipe right, but I think it's gonna be on Disney Plus. I don't think I'm gonna go to the theaters. and
Oh
see it.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait until it gets home.
I probably won't see it there either, but
I think you'll watch it
it
eventually.
would be free, and maybe
Yeah.
I will.
And I think it'll be one of those movies that probably comes out after like a month or two after it
100%.
comes out. Yeah, no.
Because I don't think that's gonna be a big box office draw.
Correct. All right, up next, this is going to be one I think is weird for you, 50-50 on whether you're going to see this or not.
Yeah.
The live action Minecraft.
I mean, I would like to see it because I'll be honest with you, I watched Borderlands after it came out,
How was that?
and it was enjoyable.
Okay.
But I never played Borderlands, so I didn't have the hang-ups that everyone
Yeah.
had about the storyline. So I enjoyed it. I thought the cast was great, and I feel like Minecraft's going to be very similar.
Yeah.
I've never played Minecraft, so
But there's
it
not
just
really
looks
much
like a
to it as much as
funny Jack
Borderlands
Black
because
movie
it's
to me.
very similar. Yeah. I mean,
And I like Aquaman, not the movie.
no,
The
no.
man,
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Gizmo is fantastic. Aquaman
Yeah.
itself, trash.
Yeah, both of them.
Hard pass on
Yeah.
anything with
Going
Aquaman.
back in time, hard pass
Yeah.
on both Aquamans.
I swiped right on it. Though. Yeah, of course you didn't. No, you didn't. You swiped
Yeah.
left.
Of course you did.
All right, so left. I'm gonna go left. I'm not gonna see it in theaters.
No, I won't see it in theaters.
I think if it comes out on like
100%.
Peacock
It'll be on
or
a streaming.
whatever.
It'll be on streaming. I will see it then. I will definitely not go to theaters
Correct.
to see it. No.
Up next, we have our another like actual superhero. We've got on May 2nd, the Thunderbolts.
And I'll tell you why. One
Okay.
reason. Florence Pugh. I got such a crush on Florence Pugh. Oh my God. I'll watch anything she does. Yeah. Even her little Instagram cooking show. I've seen every episode.
She a good cook?
Great cook. Amazing
She's a
cook.
bombshell and cook.
Amazing cook.
What are the rest of us supposed to do?
Nothing.
You know what I
We're
mean?
idiots. Yeah, she's. I'll watch that. And besides, I actually think it looks very entertaining. I was not. I mean, I did buy all the Thunderbolts comics when they came out in the '90s because I was such a Mark Bagley fan.
Yeah.
He did the artwork. He was an amazing Spider-Man artist, and that was his baby. He created it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not a Thunderbolts guy.
Yeah.
How does it intertwine in the universe?
Good question, because I don't remember a single thing about the comics. I didn't read them very long because they did have some one-offs of it. I think Nova was in it. That was another book that Bagley was championing at the time.
That was cool.
But I don't know how close this follows. I don't know if they're going their own way because I don't remember the storyline at all. That's a wiki question.
Does it intertwine with like Avengers in any way, shape, or form?
Gotcha.
Does it intertwine with Spider-Man?
I mean, it would have to because they use a lot of the same, not villains, but like opponents of, Bucky's in it. You've got the Black Widow. That's her sister. Florence Pugh plays her sister.
Yeah.
And she's interacted with Hawkeye. So there's a lot of chances that you'll see.
Some of those things that probably maybe intertwined with like TV series more so.
It could.
It could. And it's one thing the one thing that's great about Marvel, but also bad, is that it's like you were discussing this earlier, where the gap between movies sometimes is so like, when was the last Captain America related movie?
I know. Well, it would have had to have been Endgame, wouldn't it have?
I mean, I don't think
because that was his last movie
series.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm thinking
that. Really
that's true. That's a good point. I love that TV series.
What was that? 2021?
It was right after COVID. Yeah, it was 21.
21 and
so
22. I mean, it's been at least 3
like
years.
3 or 4 years
minimum. That's a long time for that one. And I get they got to fill in all the void and keep going with the storyline. But sometimes I'm like,
hugely long time.
Man, that's a long time.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, that's definitely
I'll definitely
that's
swipe
a swipe
left on that one.
Yeah, swipe left for me. Absolutely.
100%.
All right, Mission Impossible.
I'm in, dude. Look, say what you will about Tom Cruise. The man knows how to do an action movie. And every one of those Mission Impossible movies since they started in the 90s has gotten better than the last one.
Agreed. Man, there are some fantastic story plot turns in
100%
that nobody sees coming. I don't care what everybody says. Oh, I knew he was going to be the bad guy. Shut up, dude. You didn't know.
Even if you did, you still enjoyed it.
Yes.
It's good. It's good action movies. Yep. Absolutely.
And the fact that he does every single scene himself is insane.
How old do you think he is?
55.
61.
Get the fuck out.
I swear to God.
How is he over 60?
How is it exactly the same? He will run every movie. He does a dead run. And he's running like an Olympic athlete. The man's now in his 60s.
Man, he's making us look like pieces of shit.
Oh, we are pieces of shit.
But even worse.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, if you're listening to this, why do you got to do that, bro?
I think he's our second viewer. So I mean, he's no doubt watching this.
I figure like this is probably blocked at the Scientology building, but
well, we haven't gotten on to Scientology yet, so no, they have no reason to block
us. Fuck Scientology.
And that will do it.
I'm just kidding. You guys are great.
I don't think they have a sense of humor. From what I've heard.
From the Netflix series I've watched, there's
not a lot going on there.
Yeah. If you escaped and you're watching this, we support. Thank you guys.
We're going to swipe left on this conversation.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank you.
But swipe right.
Yeah, there he goes.
I'd be so bad at Tinder.
You're like, this shit's hot. And you're like, right. And you're just nope.
It says nope.
There's no.
My face would permanently be nope if I was on Tinder. It would just be so many people swiping nope.
If you had the photos of you being tall, the chicks would be the dude who's just tall.
Yeah, I don't think works.
It's absolutely a fetish.
There's also a wide factor there. Tall and wide are a good combo.
That's still tall.
That's still tall. It's a wall of meat coming at you. Literally, I enter a room and
don't ever say that again.
The doorway, just this this mass of meat as it walks through life.
That's in his bio.
The wall of meat.
Well, it's a large event with this big meat.
He just says nope. Anyway, we're
like I said, don't ever.
We're gonna watch Mission Impossible.
All right, so here's and that's in May 23rd. The next week, there's another one I think you might like.
Okay.
Some kind of nostalgia related one.
Oh really?
Karate Kid.
Wait, who they have doing? Are they going to do the same story? Who's starring in it?
It's Karate Kid.
I know they're remaking it.
So I don't know. I feel like they have to have they got to bring everybody back, right?
Are they doing original cast Karate Kid as a movie, like Cobra Kai cast? Ooh, I need to look that up because I would be interested in that. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, if it's original people.
Correct.
No, pass if it's not.
100%.
I'm going to swipe right. Period. I think those movies are stupid.
Oh.
I said it. You heard it here first. All the Cobra Kai boring as fuck.
Ouch.
Yeah, and I actually like the actors in it, both of them. I've met them several times and at cons, but like not even at the
They don't like
outside.
you.
They both like hockey, and that's what we talked about the entire time, which
They
is great.
hate you now.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio, I saw him in an elevator, and I was wearing a Mighty Ducks, and he looked back, he's like, "That's the best logo in sports," and I was like,
He's
"Yeah."
wrong.
And at the time, the Ducks were doing.
I didn't know
really
he
well.
was also a dummy.
And he's a huge Islanders fan, and I was like, "Yeah, he's doing better than the Isles." He goes,
And
we
he
started
likes
talking
the
about
Ducks
stuff.
logo?
Yeah, because the old school Mighty Ducks logo is fantastic, bro.
It's not better than the Red Wings. Nothing's better
That's
than the Red
bullshit
Wings.
and a half.
Oh my god. You're hurting me.
Mighty Ducks logo is dope.
Garbage!
Drop comments. What's better, Mighty Ducks logo or
You just want more punishment?
What is it?
You're gonna read people and be like, yeah,
a
Red Wings are
little
better.
wheel with a fucking like leaf, stupid wheel thingy thing. No, get the fuck out of here.
What are you
That's
talking about?
Dumb.
That's the symbol of winning.
Not anymore, but dude, they haven't won anything in so long.
You're wrong.
When was the last time they won the Stanley Cup?
Are we talking about hockey or are we talking about movies?
We're talking about pop culture on the con culture conversation. Okay.
No, we're not. We're talking about hockey right now. Let's go back to pop culture.
All right. So next up.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I'm right on Predicate. No Desire whatsoever.
I think you made yourself clear.
I don't know what this movie's about.
What's this?
But we'll see if you looked it up and know.
All right.
Pixar's ELO?
No clue. I'll be honest with you. I haven't even seen the last probably 8 Pixar movies. I think the last Toy Story was probably the last one I saw.
Which was fantastic.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I don't really watch any of the other cartoons.
I will say they're making it. It's not done yet, but the one I'm desperately looking for as far as Pixar goes, I cannot wait for Ratatouille too, because Ratatouille is fucking fantastic.
It is a good movie. Yeah.
I love Ratatouille.
I saw Ratatouille.
All right, so
I
next
probably
one.
watched the second one.
I think this is my number one so far that I want to see so far.
Yeah.
Live action How to Train Your Dragon.
I saw that they were opening the land there in the new Universal Studios, and that was the first I even knew that they were doing a live action. Yeah. I think that would be pretty cool.
June 13th.
Those are good movies.
Same day as the Disney Pixar ELO, so I think that movie's
going to get smashed. Head to head.
I think that movie's going to get smashed by How to Train Your Dragon, because How to Train Your Dragon has a cult following.
You can't rule out Pixar movies, dude.
How about this? Opening weekend, whoever does more, the other person buys them dinner.
No, because I don't care about either movie.
Okay, fine then. So he doesn't even talk shit. He can't even back up his own talking shit about Disney.
I'm not talking shit. It's just Pixar movies make money. I mean, they're legendary for it. But I won't see either of them, probably.
How to Train Your Dragon is in the top 5 as far as fandoms go.
I mean,
it's got to be up there. I'm
not saying there's anything bad. The movies are good. I just don't really care that much about them. But I didn't grow up with them. They missed my, I was obviously an adult.
Man, I had a Toothless piece back in the day, and that shit fucking sold so well.
We still sell ours once in a while. But it's pretty dated. It's over 10 years ago.
You should have your artist do another one.
We should probably have it do another one.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
All right, so the next one is already going to be the hardest pass ever for me, but you might love it since it's in your realm. It's 28 years later.
Okay. I'm not going to see that in the theater. However, I really did enjoy the first 2 as actual zombie movies. And the fact that they're going to follow this up literally 20 years after the first one is pretty awesome. So I'll probably end up seeing it, yeah.
I assume it's probably going to be either on HBO or Peacock or something like that, I guess.
There's no way to assume that every movie now goes to streaming.
Yeah, of course.
You're never going to have
It's who owns it.
Yeah, but doesn't everyone have all the networks? Don't we have every streamer?
Remember when they were selling us on the fact that, like, cut fucking the cable? And now we pay way more than cable.
Way more when you add up all of your monthly fees. Easy. Oh, my God.
$350 for a...
That's a whole other thing.
The content is so much better than it was on regular TV.
Well, there's way more of
it. You pay for it.
You pay out the nose for it.
Yeah. I remember paying $10 extra. My parents flipped the fucking shit when I called the cable company and used my mom's account to add HBO. Ooh. And it was $10 extra a month.
How dare you?
Dude, my mom lost her shit when I came in. It was one of the last scenes of Entourage, and I love Entourage. Love Entourage. And
do you listen to their podcast?
No, I haven't.
Victory. Yeah, it's called Victory. It's the Entourage podcast.
Who's on it?
Pretty much all the guys. Well, not all the guys.
Like who's
so Eric. It's not his murder.
Yeah.
The actor was Eric.
E.
E.
Yeah.
And the creator.
Okay.
Which his voice sounds exactly like Billy Wilder, the actor that played the crazy director of Queens Boulevard.
Okay. Yeah.
I, for first 4 episodes, thought that's who it was. I was like, I didn't know he also created Entourage. It is not. Oh. And then Kevin Dillon. Those are the 3 staples, but they've had the whole cast on multiple times.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for actually like 3 or 4 years.
I mean, that's a show I think that.
And out of that, they have a new movie coming out. So that's on brand for our conversation. Not an Entourage movie, but it's Entourage adjacent. But it's by whoever that actor is, I can never remember his name.
Eric Murphy.
Eric Murphy. It's by him, and they, but they're all in on it, and I forget the name of it because I wasn't prepared to go on this rant.
Look, if they're throwing away money on dumb shit to be, if you brought Entourage back as a TV show, it would be popular.
I think it would be I think the
HBO.
I don't know how well the movie did,
and it bombed, but it was a really good movie.
Well, that's why they won't bring it back. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but that's why they won't bring it back.
I mean, I love the post time and seeing where everybody lined up.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Turtle, how he became like a millionaire.
Yeah,
and stuff. Like it was great.
It was great.
So bring back Entourage, HBO. If you're watching,
there you go.
Bring it back, Jeff.
Yeah. They're not watching. They're not sitting next to Tom Cruise.
They are. Well, I mean, they might be watching the same room, and he's going to come after us now, and we're both dead because he would break.
They're in a screening room at the Scientology Center.
Yeah, he could look at us right now and break both of us.
He turns around like, find those 2 and kill them.
And then you see like a meme come in, and he's like, "My God, Jared." It's
what else are we watching?
No, the guy was like, "Oh my God, that's Bourne." Like
that's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, it's so good. When the guy like,
I don't remember.
If you're ever bored, guys, and you want to go look up something funny online, is go look up that. But like, the guys,
you're talking
where
to only
the guy does like
because that's why they're watching.
Yeah,
they already are bored because there's no way they're watching.
Therefore, they would want to watch this because it's funny. But there's one where the like chubby guy who does the skids where he rides on the shoes with the wheels on them.
Yeah,
what do they call them? Wheelies, right? Yeah. So he rides on the wheelies and he just like jumps over curbs. Like it's like literally like a foot. It's hilarious. And he like turned and you could tell it's probably like set up like whatever.
Well, yeah.
But it's so funny because it's like so, and like I remember one time he just goes off the slow curb and does a turn to go backwards and lands and turns back. And the guy and it clips out to him. He's like, "My God, they're Jason Bourne." It's so good. It's so good. All right. So back to this, another fun one, which actually I'm excited because there's a lovely actor in it that I'm excited about, is Jurassic World. They're doing
another Jurassic World.
But it's a different crew. So
really? Mm-hmm. Who's? Oh, well, I definitely.
So I think I want to say it's the guy from Wicked, the really pretty guy. What's his name?
Goldblum, who was in the original?
No, not the Goldblum. Oh, I'm sure he's in it, but I'm saying the actor that was in Wicked, the main male. How did you not see Wicked? Wicked is fantastic. Yes. I am swiping hard left on. Or no, you're swiping left. I'm swiping hard right on it.
It's already out. So.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't even watch that one. It's on streaming. I don't know. Maybe I will. I watched Hamilton.
Jonathan Bailey.
I've probably seen him.
Yeah, that guy. He's handsome as fuck, bro.
I've definitely never seen him.
Yes, you have. I guarantee you
have.
Yeah. This guy?
Yeah, you're showing me. I don't recognize him, though.
Jonathan Bailey, if you're listening.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't think you're attractive. That's bullshit. Okay.
I can easily say that.
As a straight dude, that dude is handsome.
I also know he's not watching, so I can say it.
So, Jurassic Park.
I mean, I'd have to look at the trailer. I'll probably watch it. I've seen every Jurassic Park movie. What am I saying? Yeah, I'll watch it. I probably won't watch it in theater, though. I'll probably watch that when it's streaming. Yeah. I watch most things when it's streaming. It's a real special event to get me to go out to a theater anymore.
I used to love going.
Me too, but it's just
50-50 now. Like honestly, I love getting the popcorn and especially getting like a matinee movie where I can go have a drink, like a cider or whatever, and have my popcorn. I eat a big ass thing of popcorn. I don't have lunch. I just eat and I watch a movie and enjoy it, and it's great. But like the movie theater next to me kind of sucks. They don't have alcohol, and do I need alcohol to enjoy a movie? Yes.
Yeah, you might have a problem.
Yeah,
just throwing that
as
out
I'm
there.
drinking right now. But when you're on a podcast,
I got water. I have a problem drinking water. I drink too much of it.
Okay, calm down, Aquaman. All right.
That's how I survive.
All right, so I think we're both on the same page. I think we're both going to see it when it comes out on probably. I'm going to guess Peacock is what.
Sure.
Whatever. All right.
Sure.
So up next, the one I think is going to be dog shit.
Okay.
Superman.
What? Did you not see that fucking trailer?
with sarcasm. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my God! It made me pass out.
It's the only DC
What
movie
that's talking about. It's gonna be amazing.
There hasn't been. There's only been one good DC movie.
There's been zero good Superman movies except for Christopher Reeves.
But I still think that he's like Henry Cavill's the best Superman ever.
He is the best looking one, but he was in terrible movies. That's the problem.
Correct.
So
is he in this one?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, he's not Superman.
Yeah.
But I don't know the actor that they have for this Superman. But I don't care. The guy's going to be a household name after it comes out. When you put James Gunn in charge of a story and directing a movie, you've got a winner. It's going to be a slam dunk. That trailer was absolutely epic and right off the page. So, yeah, no, it's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. I'll see that in the theater.
So then in the last 10 years, what's been the best DC movie?
The best DC movie?
Just straight up movie. That's it. One. Last 10 years.
Woof.
I think there's only been one I've enjoyed.
I wish I could say Flash because I loved all the Michael Keaton stuff, but the movie was terrible.
Oh, there were so many. Half the movie just didn't even make sense. The storyline.
No,
they dropped the ball and stuff.
We saw it together, I think, too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was terrible.
There was like, that was awesome. And then we're like, yeah, but what about it?
No,
it was like
Keaton was awesome.
Yes.
I'd watch all of his parts again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'll watch that dude be Batman any
day.
day.
In it so much more though.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't hate the last Suicide Squad movie because again, James Gunn wrote and directed it. But that's stretching for me to be like that was a good DC movie.
If it's a Marvel movie, it's one of
I like the first Wonder Woman a lot.
It was good.
I wish the second one was better because I loved that it was set in the 80s.
Yeah.
And I loved the cast, but
I'm gonna be probably in the huge minority when I say this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Batman was fucking fantastic.
Oh, I did forget about that.
That was so good. Even though
DC hasn't had a good movie. The Penguin is one of the best TV series
really? I haven't watched
ever.
it yet. Is it good?
Dude, like Colin Quinn just won the Gold Globe for it. I wish he could get an Oscar. It's amazing. Yeah, the Batman was phenomenal.
It's good.
And the Penguin follow-up is
the problem I have
stellar.
with it was so dark and rugged, which I like a bit. Why not just do the exact same storyline? Have one of the Batmans come back, right? That you want to, and just make it Batman Beyond.
I like
because it had the Joker gang already. It wasn't even a Joker.
I like that Matt Reeves did his own thing with it. But
make it Batman Beyond.
I thought Robert Pattinson was going to be terrible.
He was so good.
He was really good. Dude, I'm telling you, Penguin just picks the ball up right where Batman leaves off, and it's so good. Yeah, Penguin's hard swipe left on.
So is Robert Pattinson in top 3 Batman?
I mean, probably.
Because who's number 1 for you?
Keaton. There's not even a close second.
Number 2?
No.
Who's number 2?
I mean, I didn't mind Bale. I was not a huge Dark Knight fan like everybody else was.
Fantastic, but
I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie, but
the only thing is they literally copied Batman.
It was an easy watch to watch one time and be like, I'm good. That's a good question, I guess.
Mine's Kevin Conroy's number 1. Will always be number 1 for me. That's the era I grew up. Dude, I don't care. It's better than live action. Fuck.
That's the rules.
Dude, Batman the miniseries is the best animated series of all time.
We're getting off track.
No, we're not. Because this is talking about Superman, which is all
but we're talking about summer 2025 movies.
Bring back Batman, the animated series, in an exact
see
style.
Superman and watch Penguin in the meantime.
Yeah, you're the one that brought up fucking Penguin.
It's so good, though.
So, yes, definitely we're both swiping yes on Superman.
Amazing.
So the next one, this is a hard pass for me. Mm-hmm. I know what you did last summer.
Oh, yeah, hard pass.
Yeah.
I saw the first 2 of those in the theater, and I was like, oh, I get what we're doing here.
Oh, here's one
I'm going to assume it's not like an extension of the story. It's probably a remake.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
No.
Even if it's an extension or remake, there's going to be shit.
Gory, and I mean, they got to go up against Terrifier now, so all horror movies are going to have over-the-top gore.
Yeah, they're trying too hard now.
I'm good. Unless you got Jennifer Love Hewitt in it, I'm not interested. Is she?
I don't think she could even save it, to be honest.
She's still smoking out.
She is, of course she is.
I love her.
All right, up next, another superhero movie, which I know you're going to want to see.
Okay.
Which I know I want to see.
Okay.
July 25th. Hopefully we'll be in the same place.
All right.
Fantastico 4.
Oh, that's finally
Fantastic 4, baby. This is it.
I'll definitely watch that.
That's a theater movie for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's an IMAX either IMAX or whatever. Like,
are they finally gonna get it right? I mean, I feel like they finally are, because now they're in control of all aspects. In fact, if they don't,
and it's got the data.
Then we'll know that the Fantastic Four is cursed.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, you got
it's been cursed.
Pedro Pascal in it.
Yeah, but he's
a fantastic.
He was in Wonder Woman too, so
he's been in almost everything.
He's in everything.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch that though.
He somehow made like Mandalorian sexy, and it's like you never even saw him really until like
that dude's amazing.
90% of that episode.
I love me some Pedro. I'll definitely be watching Fantastic Four.
Hopefully we're in the same place.
I'll swipe some lefts.
So we can see that.
That'll be San Diego weekend.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna have some shit going on for that.
Oh, yeah. Call it out.
What is that? It was like, what is there? Is that the last weekend of July?
Yeah,
so that would be Tampa. Would be MetroCon, I guess, would be in that time frame.
If I get in.
Or GalaxyCon Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might not be going anywhere. So we might not see that together, actually.
Or maybe I'll be at a show that I found on my own. Because that happens a lot. Boom.
All right, next one up, which this one I'm very intrigued by.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the funniest series of all time.
Yeah.
The actors are fantastic, but I don't know how it's going to actually portray in today's day and age with the comedy style today. The Naked Gun.
Oh, it's going to be a classic. And I'll tell you why. The Naked Gun is directed by Akiva. He's one of the Lonely Island guys.
Yeah.
And it stars Liam Neeson as Leslie Nelson. Or as...
Yes.
Well, that was the actor, but who was that? Frank Drebin? Frank Drebin? I forget the Naked Guns. Either way, Leslie Nielsen's going to knock that apart because this dude is not known for comedy. But Leslie Nielsen played him so deadpan straight that that's all Leslie Nielsen has to... Leslie... I'm getting them mixed up already. Either way, it's going to be freaking awesome. No, I'm excited about that show.
I just don't know what the storyline is going to be. That's what I'm curious about.
Nobody knew what the Naked Gun storyline was. It's just Frank Drebin trying to fight crime in L.A.
And flying a plane randomly.
Right, and it's one of those, it's a throwback to 80s comedies that they used to make, like Airplane, Top Secret, Naked Gun, where it's absurdist humor, where all the absurd things that will come in.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, no. Well, that's Airplane, but yeah, same vein.
It's exact same comedy.
And Leslie Nielsen made a picnic out of those movies because he was so funny and good. I really do think that's going to be an awesome comedy, and they don't make comedies like that anymore.
In theaters, yeah or nay?
100% in theaters.
August 1st.
Everyone needs to go to the theater to see that because it will show Hollywood that they can make funny movies again instead of just dramas or horror movies or temple action movies.
Y'all go see that.
They don't make comedies anymore because there's no money in them because nobody goes to see them in the theater.
They can just put it on Netflix and be
go see Naked Gun. I'm going to be there. Yeah, Naked Gun's going to be great.
All right, up next. So definitely
swiping left on Naked Gun.
Swiping right.
No, right is bad.
I don't know.
You said right was bad. We're just gonna go see it. I don't care about swiping. Oh, definitely don't look it up right now.
I'm gonna put out my Tinder. Okay. Left is bad. I'm gonna swipe right.
Oh, we've been doing
this first chick. I
just
swiped
wrong.
Right. So right is wrong. No, right is right and left is bad.
So we've been doing this all wrong.
It doesn't matter, guys.
We've been saying go see what we're gonna go see. Don't listen to us. We don't know how to swipe on things.
Sit on Tinder for a little bit. You just go
wow. Next movie. No. What are we doing?
So next movie is The Conjuring. Yeah, I'll stay.
Pass. You get this pass right on by that one.
The next one I'm gonna pass as well. Saw 6.
Oh my God! So we're just pass.
Pass.
Wait a minute. There's only 6 Saw movies.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I thought there was like 8 or 9 of those things.
How many of them were good?
The first one. Oh, the first one was great, dude. That's a classic movie twist up there with Sixth Sense. Are you kidding me? That movie is awesome. Jigsaw was in the room the whole time. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So we have 2 left.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This is the one I am personally most excited for.
Okay.
This is my number 1 of movies I wanted to see, probably out of the last few years.
Okay.
Okay. But waiting
for it for fucking a decade at least, minimally, if not longer than that, more than that probably. Tron Ares.
Oh, I'll definitely see
Tron. That's something you have to see in the theaters.
However,
too.
I'm going to say this.
Oh, don't.
Tron Legacy was not that great of a
movie.
movie.
Oh, fuck off.
It was not, dude.
It was the best It was the best soundtrack of any movie ever made.
That's what you want to champion for a movie? Shouldn't it be a good movie?
It was a fantastic movie.
It was not.
The acting was good. It was the first really good 3D movie ever.
But it suffered from major amount of reshoots. People couldn't get it right. They couldn't pick a theme, and it went on and on and on and on. But
I think the storyline was good. I think the acting was good. I think the
acting's always going to be good.
Cinematically, it was one of the most appeasing movies ever to happen at the time.
We saw different movies, I think.
Do you know what you're watching?
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
Hell, even the animated series was fantastic, which I know you
definitely never watched.
Yeah, because this guy's not a cartoon guy.
I do not like cartoons.
Wacko.
Not a big fan of them.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't like.
I mean, I'm going to say it though. I like all the actors involved in it, and I feel like they had something in Tron Legacy, but it just wasn't well executed, and I'm hopeful that it will become well executed for the third one.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Olivia Wilde though, in that tight outfit.
Any outfit. Olivia Wilde is one of the most gorgeous women on the planet.
Just naturally so sexy. Like, just period. She doesn't have to try. She walks in and she's like, you already know. Like, it's, yeah, great. Love you.
She's wonderful.
And I'm very excited for that.
She's a talented director, too.
She's talented. It's every which way.
Yeah.
I dig it. So, yeah, definitely we're both going to see that in theaters. Definitely. For me, that's like an IMAX 3D. Yeah. Balls out. You got to see everything because it's going to be aesthetically awesome. I hope Daft Punk comes back and does that soundtrack. I don't think they're going to, but I hope they do.
Coming out of retirement.
I think we need to. Come on, you're in the studio for a couple of weeks.
Skrillex will step in.
Let's not make that joke. Don't joke about my Tron, okay? Please. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Last one.
Last flick.
So that comes out October 10th. So
that ever comes out.
The last one, December 19th.
Avatar.
That's what you say for last?
Fire and ash.
Hard pass.
I didn't even see the last one. I waited so long. Got excited to see it. Never saw it.
Don't care.
I do.
You know when they were like, "We're gonna finish the Avatar series," like, "Oh my god, that story was longer than the first movie."
You know what I thought about? I said,
why?
"Oh, good. I love Avatar: Last Airbender," and then I read it and it was Disney. I was like, "Oh man." No. Like, no more Avatar.
Honestly, hadn't they already gotten so lucky? They had, not only was it one of the most make money movies of all time, but it got its own land at a Disney park off of one movie.
Yeah.
And a movie that was just, it was good.
Very good land, though. It is very creative and well done.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm like, there's so many other movies I would have rather seen a land or ride from.
Tron.
Avatar would have never made the top 50 list. But
like in that area, you can't do a Wakanda there instead.
Oh, seriously! Like that would have been
like
a
you
way
fly
bigger
in,
hit.
like you fly in, like you cross into it and you go to the bubble and you go inside and you have this whole thing. That's awesome.
Way bigger.
Yeah, Animal Kingdom, that's sick.
Yeah, Avatar. I don't understand it. I get it.
The rides are cool, but they could.
Yeah, the rides aren't in the movie though.
But you could have done the exact same ride concept with Black Panther. Like the flying one.
Yeah, that's that movie series is. I mean, I've seen Avatar.
It was good.
The first one time.
That was good.
That's a good movie.
Enough for me.
What was that? 15 years ago? What was that? 10 years ago? 15, I think it was about 15 years ago.
Early 2000s, wasn't it?
No, I think it was
like 2010.
Yeah, maybe about 22. Yeah, it was about 15 years ago. That's the last Avatar thing I've seen, and I don't feel like I've missed out on anything.
Tell us in the comments if we're wrong.
Yeah, on any of these movies. Just let us know what your favorite one's coming up. I really feel like it's going to be a good year for Marvel movies. Finally.
Okay, now that we're done with that list, before you're going, what is going to think you're going to be your favorite out of those?
I mean,
and you unexpected ones maybe you feel might pop out.
It's hard to say a favorite movie. First off, movies are different. So it's hard to put them all and just be like, this one's going to be the best one.
It's the best, just your favorite.
My favorite is probably going to be a tie between either the Marvel movies or Nick again.
So what, Marvel?
That's what I think. I mean, Hulk's going to be hard to beat. I do like Hulk and...
Red Hulk, though?
I'm in. Harrison Ford, that cast, I'm in, dude. And then Fantastic Four should be interesting.
That's in a couple weeks, so we can go see that shit pretty quick. You know?
Yeah, I can't believe that's coming out Valentine's Day. What a weird...
romantic as fuck. I'll be there with me and my date and extra large popcorn.
I was going to say, you're going to be there with popcorn. I don't know about a date.
I like them thick and buttery.
I like them thick and tall.
Extra butter.
And shaped like a tub.
Woo! I will be absolutely. I'll go with the whole thing. I wonder how long that movie's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be 3 hours. All Marvel movies
okay
are 3 hours.
that,
I feel like they come in at like 2:15. They're like, let's go somewhere shades.
Yeah, like Star Wars and Marvel, they can be 5 hours. It wouldn't matter to me.
Honestly, and Lord of the Rings.
Oh God, please bring back some. I have an idea for Lord of the Rings series.
So
we've talked about this.
Thanks for watching. We're gonna see you guys next time.
One more thing. Tell me if this is a good idea or not. Imagine a Hobbit series, right? And based on like the Shire, and he's gonna hate this, I promise you. But this is me.
Because it probably sucks.
No, this would be great. So imagine the Hobbits, right? And it could be any time frame. It doesn't have to be what's happening now or there. It could be any of them. Because it doesn't matter. It could be Hobbits you have no clue who are. But in the Shire, some local other areas in the Shire towns, and make it into English drama series like Downton Abbey. Oh my God, it'd be so fantastic. The English countryside charm. Oh.
How did you just ruin Lord of the Rings?
No,
while we were
so
sitting
good.
here, ruined it.
Oh please, The Hobbit. The Smug did that for you. So actually, I like all of them.
I'd rather watch The Hobbit on repeat than to watch what you just pitched.
Oh, it would be so good. You could probably do it as like a fan series. I don't know, but it'd be really good.
It's too boring for a fan series.
I love
and
that
for live
shit.
action.
Downton Abbey is fantastic.
It should stay just as words that float out.
All creatures great and small. I mean, these series are fantastic. They're for mature.
Yes, those
They're for
are
mature
fantastic.
series. This guy's
those are fantastic. What you just said was not fantastic.
It's a really good idea.
Terrible idea. But those are the kinds of ideas you get from watching Con Culture Convo.
Yeah. All right, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Join the convo.